If the physical passport will show the State of the Union of America on the revised passport, does it show the same when immigration court scans it, or does it show up to them as a non-resident alien? So that's pretty much a question that a lot of people ask because we all fail for lack of knowledge. Passport's going to say the United States of America. We request a nationality to be placed on the passport of the state, California and Arizona and New York or whatever. But remember something, and this is kind of a critical thing to understand when you're understanding jurisdiction 101. When you're in court, it's not, you're in court, like, and everything that we do is for the worst case scenarios. It's to help you through forced anything. It's to help you through life in general, just to be free. But if you're in court, they're not looking at your driver's license or your passport and going, "Oh, he's a state citizen." That's not how they do it. They have a special department, and we use the same department to order certified copies of the passport application. See, the application is what comes into court to show your own signature, agreeing under the pains and penalties of that oath on the DS-11 of who you are. And so the offer is the DS-11, the application, and that's what any agency is going to be reflecting or referring to when they're trying to gain subject matter jurisdiction if it gets challenged, which of course, obviously, if somebody's trying to force something against your will, you're going to challenge subject matter jurisdiction. So for you, don't look at it that way. The passport application is the offer. The passport is the acceptance from the federal Department of State. And then we order certified copies of the application in which we're actually getting ready to, within the next few months, we're going to file a lawsuit. And the reason is they put boldly on their, on the oath section, if there's anything different than a U.S. citizen or national of the United States, please submit an explanatory statement. So we do, but we even put annexed on the explanatory statement, and we put annexed explanatory statement on the DS-11. And they stopped certifying the passport, the bunch of pages that we submit with the passport application. They stopped certifying that because they don't want people to know, hey, we got a free bird here. But the reality is we've adjusted the passport application in all the appropriate areas to say, see explanatory statement. And then we do a self-certification when we throw it behind the active state, which is the final thing that we do. And outside of noticing the agencies with everything that's been done. But the self-certification, anybody understands an affidavit when it goes unrebutted, and then you've even served them with constructive notice, which is an unrebutted affidavit in the public, now served upon them with constructive notice, which means that is a publicly filed document being served. Then you're done. And so to help you really clearly understand, nobody's looking at your driver's license, nobody's looking at your passport for what it says. Nobody out there is offering like the 5-star passport card is a patriot myth. It's a guru sell. And anybody that says guarantee get 5 stars on your passport card, anybody that says that has no knowledge whatsoever of what they're doing and run. And I'm saying this because my mom was a straight-laced U.S. citizen 10 years ago with 5 stars on her passport card. And I've been out for a long time, and I've had 4 stars on my passport card, 5 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. I've done it several times. And so unequivocally, they mean something. We don't know what. I've sent no less than 1,000 FOIAs on what that means. I send a FOIA request with every single document. We order a passport, certified copies of the passport application we make a request for what that means, and they ignore it. So bottom line is, it does not mean anything relating to your status, and nothing on the actual identification is going to signify status other than that you're a citizen of the United States of America, which is appropriate jurisdiction. You're not worried necessarily about citizenship of the United States of America. I'd be worried about citizenship of the United States.